This is Grade 11 University Physics, Unit 1 Kinematics, Lesson 10, Projectiles Launched at an Angle. Here's the question. A paintball directed at a target is shot at an angle of 25 degrees. If paint splats on its intended target at the same height from which it was launched 3 seconds later, find the distance from the shooter to the target. So let's draw a picture of what this looks like. And we're going to write what we know on the picture. So we know that the height is at the same level. So that means our displacement in y is 0. Our displacement in x we don't know, and that's what the question is asking for. We know our acceleration because it's the acceleration due to gravity, and it is 9.81 meters per second squared down. Now we don't know our initial velocity, but we can write our initial velocity on this diagram and split it into components and write our x component as our initial velocity times the cos of the angle and our y component as the initial velocity times the sine of the angle. Don't be afraid to write these equations even though you can't solve for them. Now let's make a chart where we're going to put all of our known values in x and all of our known values in y. So in x, we write down our displacement, but we don't know it. We can write down our velocity in x as the equation as initial velocity times cos 25. And we can write down our time as 3 seconds. Now we can't solve for our displacement in x since we don't know our velocity in x. So we need to find that initial velocity first. So let's look at our y components. We have our displacement in y as 0. Our initial velocity in y as initial velocity times sine of 25. We have our acceleration in y as our acceleration due to gravity, and our time, which is 3 seconds. Now here we actually have 3 pieces of known information: displacement, acceleration, and time. So knowing that, we can use our equation for uniform acceleration to solve for what our initial velocity in y actually is. And when we do that, we'll get our initial velocity at y to be 14.715 meters per second. I'm leaving a couple extra significant digits since this is still an intermediate step. But we also know that our initial velocity in y is our initial velocity times the sine of 25. So now we can use this equation to figure out our initial velocity is 34.8 meters per second. And now that we know our initial velocity, we can solve for our velocity in our x component by taking that initial velocity and multiplying by the cos of 25 to give our velocity in x as 31.5 meters per second. And now that we know 2 pieces of information in x, we can solve for the third because there's no acceleration in our x component. So our displacement or range, or distance from the shooter to the target, is our x velocity or horizontal velocity times time, which gives us 94.5 meters.